Hey crafters, welcome to Paulette's Pretty Paper Crafts. It is January 2015. Back in the summer, I won some blog candy from Impression Obsession, and then at the end of 2014, Scrap-Mart online started sending me some very tempting deals where some of the Impression Obsession dies were 40% off, and I could not pass up one of those sales. So this is just a combination of a blog candy and some Impression Obsession things that I purchased. So let's start with the blog candy. I went to their site. I've not looked at any of the Impression Obsession things in person. I had been looking at some of the dies at Scrap-Mart online for quite a while, and when I actually got to their site, oh my goodness, I had the hardest time squeezing what I wanted into the $25 gift certificate that they gave me. So it was really tough. I ended up choosing this stamp, and it's called Garden Gate, and that's what you see stamped here. If you follow my blog, you've probably already seen this image. I did a little bit of coloring. My Copics came that I ordered for my birthday right about the same time, so I did some stamping. My grandbaby has done some stamping on here too. When you get to the Impression Obsession site and you start looking at stamps, there are three options to buy stamps. You can buy them in wood mount, which is the first option, and a stamp this size is $17.20. You can choose this cling mount option, which has cling mount attached to the red rubber, and that's what I chose. It took $4 off of the stamp and allowed me to order a die that was $4. You can also choose just the red rubber by itself, and I was really tempted to do that, but I don't have any of this cling mount product, and I would have had to use fun foam, and you know, I've done that before. You can do 2 or 3 layers of it, glue them together, and glue your rubber stamp to that, and then glue that to a wood block. But this was just easier. So I purchased this at $13.20. It is a beautiful, beautiful stamp. My wish list at their site is so long, it's not even funny. I'm going to say that the artists who created their stamps probably went to art school because their stamps were just that fabulous. Lots of Victorian houses type images, watering cans, farms, that kind of thing. So if you love to color, you will love their stamps. I also chose this little watering can. Oh my goodness. I have a very long love affair with watering can, an old gray watering can similar to this from my childhood, and I would give just about anything to have that old watering can. I don't know if you guys kept up with Clash of the Ozarks on Discovery Channel in the spring of 2014 about a little town on the map in nowhere, Arkansas, called Hardy. That's my hometown. I grew up there, and it was literally a ghost town. My grandma had her curio shop there called Frontier Curio Shop, and I grew up in that building, and I would water her plants, her outdoor plants at the shop with a big old gray watering can. So one of my favorite childhood memories. I've looked at this watering can at Scrap-Mart probably 30 times and just never purchased it. And so with this gift certificate, I had to have it. It was $4. And just a really nice size watering can. So really fun. I also chose this birch tree die with these little cardinals. This is almost 5 inches tall, so it would be just perfect for a top folding A2 size card. Love the little cardinals. I cut this in white cardstock and just doodled on them while they were still inside the die cut with some Bic or Copic markers. There's a little view of that. And it's easier to color tiny pieces like these birds if you leave it inside the die. This die was $14. But just beautiful, cuts beautiful. I did have a sample card made up with this, and Katie's already stolen it and given it to somebody, so I just recut it in some white paper and doodled on it. So that's just beautiful, just lovely. I'm so tickled to have those. My subtotal was $27.20. I paid $5.95 shipping. And my grand total after my $25 gift certificate was $8.15. At the end of the year, Scrap-Mart started sending me some very tempting offers about a week before January 1st, 2015. A lot of products at 40% off. I think some were even 50% off, but the Impression Obsession Day got me. So I picked out some other dies. I could not get this swirly tree to cut, so sadly, I'm going to have to send it back. And I have jammed my machine trying to get it to cut, to shim up with the My Favorite Things metal shim, and it just does not want to cut. It's too intricate. I don't know if die companies think about that. These little bits that are just so, there's no way for the pressure to get down in there and cut that. So this will have to go back. But oh, it's lovely. Look how pretty it is. Let's see. It was $6.90 at the 40% off. I also chose this little mixed drink set. It was... Excuse me, the swirly tree was $6.90 at 40% off. This one was $4.50. Super cute. I love that this came with the straw and the little umbrella and the swizzle stick, and there's even a little lime. So here are those die cut pieces. I was really hoping that the liquid was a separate, standalone piece of the die, and that the cups would cut solid, but they don't. They cut out right out the center, as you can see in that large cup right there. So if you get this die, what you'll have to do is cut that in 2 different colors and then swap the inside with the outside, and then you'll have completed drinks. And then glue them down just flat to your card. But super cute. Love the straw, the lime, the umbrella and the swizzle stick, and there's even a tiny little cup. I thought these would be kind of fun with my little dress-up people. They're a little oversized for my dress-up people, but I do also have a stamp from My Favorite Things, which is the a la modes girl in the martini glass. It's called Martinis on Me, and that little martini glass would be perfect just to put on the inside of the card. So that's really fun. The mixed drink set was $4.50. Here is a mini shell set at 40% off. It was $3.59. Oh my gosh, how cute are these? Super cute. My husband is a California kid, so on occasion I will make him a nautical themed or beach themed card, and I thought this would be really fun with shaker cards being all the rage, with some sand. Oh my gosh. Yes, cut this in all different colors, or just doodle on them with your Copic or alcohol markers. Those are going to be really fantastic. Those were $3.59. There's a little holly leaf and berry set, and it's called Holly Leaf Cluster. This was $2.40. And here's another leaf I found over at the die cutting machine. Super cute. I loved that this cut more than one leaf and more than one cluster of berries. How many dies do you have that there's one tiny little leaf and one little berry? And if you're going to use it for anything substantial, you have to cut it a gazillion times. You could do 3 passes with this and have enough for a shaker card. So I think that's really fun. Here is a takeout coffee cup. And that's exactly what it's called. It was $3.29. at the 40% off price. And I already have a takeout coffee cup, but it is the Quick Cuts brand, so it's really not very tall at all, maybe 3/4 of an inch tall and very small. So this one was a little bit bigger, a little bit easier to use. So there's what the die looks like and all of its little bits and pieces. Super cute. And it had a straw with it as well, which I thought was rather fun. And then last but not least, this adorable little alphabet set. It is called Alphabet Plain Lowercase. And at 40% off, it was $3.60. And here's what the die looks like. I did notice on their packaging that it says down here at the bottom, die shown at actual size. So this one really was shown at the actual size, and the ones that weren't said shown at 90% or whatever it was. So I thought that was helpful. And here are those little pieces, and I found this little J flying around. So super cute. Again, really small, but for a shaker card, I thought this would be really fun. And you can use letters for any words. So I think that would be a very, very versatile thing. So my total order at Scrap-Mart online was $24.28. It was free shipping and handling on every single thing I purchased. I will have to call them and see about returning the tree. Maybe I could pick something else in place of it. My wish list is forever long. So my grand total was $24.28. And as usual, if you guys have any questions, be sure and let me know.